Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of the city-building sci-fi survival game, Ixion. And now, let's head into our episode. They should be able to get there. Hold on. Right? There's a road there? Yeah, that's weird. I assume they'll build... Oh, no! Power has gone wonky. So, how do you get more power? Well, go to the exterior view. Exterior construction. 10 resources, 10 polymers. Yes. The issue being... if this is off, we can't build outside. So we're gonna have to turn that on.
Due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded.
Yeah, see, there we go. It got built.
Routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
And we're already working on that. Yep. So empower the Tiqqun. Yep. Powers, blackouts. Great. We'll stay out here because that's going to tick down.
A science ship team has completed a task.
So, prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to use a variation of EKP. We have stripped it down and received schematics and data listening, and we got some polymer out of it. Great. He'll collect the science. We can go back inside here, start working on this. And now we have... oh, event available. Administrator reports have received relating to Baharville Kane optimization protocols on board the Tiqqun. They indicate that crew members are being overworked. Although Dolo's employment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required, the situation is beginning to take its toll on morale. Be pragmatic to employ additional crew members or reduce the number of concurrently active workplaces. So, we can either do this or request additional staff from Shinabi. We're gonna do... actually, what does that do? That's feeding the crew. No. I think that just makes them work hard, and it might hit our trust. I'm going to look it up real quick. Ordered. Here we go. Press will give you access to 20 workers. Alright, yeah. Alright, no, yeah. So this does nothing. It just pisses them off. So let's request additional crew and data listening. So what we have to do is go in here. And now we'll prioritize having him pick up crew. Great. Yeah, see, our science is paused. Oh, but we have the power now. So we can go ahead and turn that back on. So now we're going to get 20 additional crew. So what we're going to do is turn this one on and this one on. And again, we kind of need the space. First of all, go ahead and build that. And then we can dismantle. All of this. Cool. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Because I know there's another event where you start running on low on food. And that triggers build the grasshoppers. So it looks like we have a break. So let's think a wee bit ahead a little. Maintenance. We're not actually gonna build them, but assuming we need at least 2, right? 2 for food, 2 for alloys, 2 for this. That's 2, 4, 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Space for 12. So there's 4. So let's pre-build space for 12. That's 10. Which means the road can go there. And then cancel. Oh, I guess the easiest way? There we go. So if we need it, that'll give us space for 12 small stockpiles. We should have enough. Get the moon. Science ship is sciencing? Question mark? Standing by. Let's do that. Back to Tiqqun. And we've researched probe, so we don't need it on because we have no more science to research at this time. We could jump ahead to Cryonic Center, or batteries, or steel mills, but you can see we only have 30. All of those takes 45. Alternative Life Center. So, we're gonna wait. What does the hospital do? Infirmary. Sorry, return to game. So, close the check tree. I am actually going to build, and I don't know how smart this is, an infirmary right here. Kind of centrally located. Again, kind of need the space. So we can clear things out. Okay. We've got 35 polymers. We could build ahead for power, but I don't think I want to yet. Scanning and readings, that's great. Did I miss one? No. That's weird. I know we're gonna need one, and usually I thought something would pop up in the tutorial saying, hey, build one of these, and then use it. Okay, so we've got this, this, and this. Great. And that's going to take 90, giving us full space for both of these. Six power. This takes 12. That takes 12. That takes 14. So this is actually the cheapest thing power-wise. Pause. Set that to auto build, so we'll build a probe. Alright. And what I will do is try to do that. And we're gonna move this here. Centrally located, feels good. Delete that one. Complete the Vol engine. So that's exterior view. Engines complete. Yes. That takes 100 alloys. Oh, we got it, and then some. So we're running low on power, food. Something is supposed to pop up saying, hey, you need to feed people. Alright, that's done. Let's go ahead and dismantle this one. Finish the road in this direction. Go ahead and delete that road. Meaning, we have the space. Weird. Hold on. Yeah, they never moved out of there. And we'll go ahead and delete that road as well. So we have a probe. The way probes work is you select the probe, pick a probe, and then in scan view, it tells you, right? Oh, there's science out here somewhere. You can see the bar rising, right? And I discovered this. I did check. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like a randomized thing. This is kind of like a hidden thing that everyone just eventually finds when you're messing with probes. So we're going to go ahead and launch a probe there. Oh, pause. Incoming transmission.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tiqqun, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies.
Aha!
Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Okay.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Pause. So, what is this? This is what Administrator. Food supplies are dwindling despite claim control protocols. Some crew members have become aware of this. They are worried food will soon run out. Making a public commitment to increase food production would squash any simmering rumors about your management skills. Pledge that there will be 3 insect farms in the Tiqqun within 10 cycles, or get people pissed. So we're going to go ahead and pledge that, and we're going to build 3 insect farms. So let's... Oh, that's a mess hall. Let's look at the space. Oh, they're 4 wide. Interesting. I can do 1, 2... Yeah, that's not going to work. Well, I guess it doesn't matter right now. So let's go... We need 3, right? And we can fit 1 there. 2, 3. Messy. But it'll work. So that's 4. There's another 120 alloys down. Okay, go ahead and dismantle these. So, we're gonna be up to 199 members. Right? So there's 35, 15, 30, 45, 90, 180 if we turn both of these on. So we're gonna be too short. And what I will do is build them here. So let's let things... Right. Is he... Sorry, fleet management. Yes. Alright, he will grab what we need. Gotcha. Perfect. We need this one to go away. Let's make sure it's... Can we prioritize? No. One more. I did it again. These are mess halls. I've done this a number of times. I build mess hall. Nope, nope, hold on. Nope, wait, no. Ah! Hold on, I screwed that up. Alright. We need to build... No. Insect farms. One... They're 4... Yeah, no matter what you do, they're 4 wide. 3... 4... And a bunch long. 2... 3. 4 now. Alright, so... We know we're gonna need space for 2 more. 1... 2. Yeah, that looks neat. That's how we'll build it for now. I did not mean to... Oh, cancel destruction. There we go. Okay, each one takes 20. Need to build insect. Oh, incoming transmission.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure.
Okay.
Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Yay?
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tiqqun is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Okay. They need a better way to say this. Because this is a weird way to show food production. Enough food is stored for 2 meals. 20 units of food are consumed per meal. 3 units of food are produced per cycle on average. Current average production covers 75% of meal requirements. So this isn't these 3 produce 12.4 and we're deducting 5.8. That's not the way to read this. Alright? We're not covering enough. So we are going to need to build more of these. I've got 80 in storage. Let's drop that down to 85. Because we're going to use 15 over there for housing. Pause. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we sent the science ship over there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Go back on the inside. So we are not producing more than we're making. Even though that is how I would read that. There we go. Oh, I know what. Shit. Alright, pause. We need to... I screwed this up. Delete this one.
A science ship has arrived.
There we go. So this is a hidden thing. Warning, by proceeding beyond this point, you are breaching the terms of your contract with Dolus AEC. Further actions can and will result in summary dismissal. Naomi Protocol, create temporary easement. Contact the station Outer Hope. Tiqqun Station, this is Marduk Council member Rabia Nyokon. You are not authorized to interface with Outer Hope. The purpose of this facility is to allow Dolus to continue with the development of its most highly classified projects, far away from the prying eyes of our competitors in the media conglomerates of Earth. Do you not realize that the whole world is watching you at this moment and that your presence here could jeopardize the entire operation? I will file an official complaint with Vinny himself, unless perhaps you do something for me that may change my mind. Send resources. So we can send 30. And we should be able to. I may have to delete this. Hold on. Alright, pause. I messed this up. Road. Now we can delete this. 30 can go in here. We should have just enough for everything. So now everyone's housed. Oh, I don't think we can yet. Okay, we've got 29 in storage. There's our 30. I assume it's doing what it needs to. Let's check. It is on its way, so it has a stock of 30. And we have 49. That's a weird number. Alright, so now we can delete this and build more insect farms. Each one takes 20. We'll see what happens if we build one. Remember, we want to be at 3.
A science ship
5
team
cycles.
has completed a task.
What do we get? Thank you, Administrator. Now, leave. I will ensure that Dolos issues a public statement that recognizes our contact here at the edge of the solar system. I'll placate Veneer for now, but you'll need to explain your actions in due course. You might have heard we're working on the next iteration of the Tiqqun, the Protagoras. The Tiqqun operation must succeed if we are to achieve our goal of bringing humanity into a new era. Trust in genetic conatus, self-similar space, or revere the pattern. No idea what that means. But, spiffy? So now we get 20 extra polymers, 2 extra electronics. So now we need to go into Fleet View, and we need to pick up the polymer and the electronics. The science ship is on standby. So, if I click this, I can just click back to Tiqqun. We're okay there. Right. So we get space for 200. Pause. Now how much am I making? Alright, so now I am covering 100. 1 a cycle. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 every 5 cycles. And we are I don't have enough. I would have to delete something to have 1 extra. So each 1 to 1. Now I will say, remember how I said they were continuously balancing? 1 point. Each of these made. I gotta do the math. I think 8. But each of these seems to be making 5 now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need 20. So we're making exactly enough to cover our cycles. Barely. So we actually do need 1 more. Would we rather be homeless or not have the hospital? Let's just polymers. Gonna need that eventually. I'm gonna delete 1 of these. So that we can have another insect. So we're gonna have a few homeless. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna delete that one. And rebuild it there. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. We only need 20. That puts us in the positive. It will take a few cycles to kick in. That should put us in the positive. The other thing I will do is we have the polymers. I'm going to build that extra power source. No, we should be making 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it wasn't up and running. Okay, that's my problem. So now we're making 5. So once it really kicked... There we go. Now we're in the positive. And that will slowly go up. Because we need 20. Alright, so now we're in the positive. That's ticking. What are we waiting on? We got some homeless. We have built the extra solar panels. We can't afford this one yet. But that would be nice. As far as I know, that is everything in the sector. So... move the Tiqqun to orbit in Mark of the moon. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I feel like we're doing okay. I could take some cycles to build up my stockpile of food. But knowing we're 5 ahead, I feel like it'll build up a little naturally anyways. But I'll wait till 90. Let's get some in storage. And technically there's what? If I need to, there's another 40 in here. Yeah, see, now we're getting ahead on food. We're making exactly 1 extra per cycle. So I'll wait until this gets to 40. And then we'll go. However many cycles that is. That's fine. This can store... You can use this as storage, so that's fine. Yeah, see, and then it bumps up to 20. So every 5 cycles, we should have an extra 5. Either cycle 90, or if this hits 40, we're good. Whichever happens first. Not the quickest I've done it, but I'm usually skipping through things and that sort of thing. We have no water, which feels like that's going to be a problem. We have no batteries. Great. If we take a look at our people, there are... There's some way to see how many jobs there is. Hold on. I always forget where to look for that. Oh, here it is. We need 100 workers for the sector. We have 199 available. So we're good. $85. Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna fill up quicker than I think it does. But we have plenty of bodies. We've got 4 homeless people. And we're down to 20. So at 90, it should drop down to 25, if I'm doing my math correctly. I want to see that. Hold on. And every 100 takes 5, right? Per meal, 5 per cycle. Because it's 1 to 5. I believe. So it should get up to almost 40 and then drop back down to 25. Right? They're fed at the end of the cycle. Boom. Okay. So we're good. Ish. Let's again save the game. Oh, good. And move the Tiqqun. So Tiqqun to the moon. All power from the grid will be diverted to the EKP system during the 0.7 cycle Tiqqun movement. Sectors will be powered by batteries during the time. Yes. Looks pretty. So, there are no batteries. We're moving to the moon, so everything's going to be off. It's going to take less than a cycle, so we do have enough food to cover. I think each one of these produces 4. I think each one of these should, balance-wise, personally, each one of these should produce 5. Just for that extra, that feels, because at one point they each produced 8, and that was too easy. But 4 feels a little harsh. I think 5 would be better. The Volt engines enable space travel between planetary systems. In order to use the Volt engine requires time to charge before being able to form a jump. When this time, all the Tiqqun's power is redirected towards the engine. Batteries will activate for the duration of the charge. If present, if your battery is empty during this period, a blackout occurs. Of the end of charge period. EKP, electrokinetic propulsors, or EKP for short, enable movement of the Tiqqun between stellar objects and various points of interest within a planetary system. Powering the EKP engines requires all the station's power. Batteries will activate over the period of Tiqqun of Tiqqun travel if present. A blackout occurs, yada yada yada. So good to know. We're currently moving, so now we're waiting to initiate the Volt engine jump. I'm gonna wait till cycle 96. I want some food in the bank, and this time it should end at 30-ish. Just want to make sure I'm doing the math correctly. And also, just for my peace of mind, sorry, hold on. Food. I'm not gonna build it, but I want a road there, just so I remember. Yeah, there might be a better way to cram all that in there, like moving up one, that sort of thing. But the start of 96 will do the jump. Because this should lower to a little over 30, ideally, right? Yeah, close enough. So let's initiate the jump. So to initiate the jump, we go to Planetary System, Vol Engine. Let's see what happens.
In accordance with Frau-Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tiqqun before Volt jump initiation.
And so I guess what they're telling you is if, like, you leave this here, a science ship here or something like that, and then you click Vol Jump, it will wait until all the ships have docked with the Tiqqun, then trigger the Vol engine charge up cycle.
Vol engine.
Trippy. And then back on Earth.
The Earth, our home. She is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tiqqun Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Oh, what happened? Oh, that's not good. I've seen this before. That's bad. We blew up the moon! Or at least part of the moon.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within Vol jump routines.
So we were attacked.
Vol engine critically damaged.
Oh, that's bad.
Hull integrity compromised.
That's worse.
Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system.
Oh, and time travel.
We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
Let's see if we can increase that.
Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity.
Alright, so pause.
Administrator.
And there's the
New
oh wait.
request awaits your attention.
Alright. There's the rub. We blew up them. Which does beg a question. If there is even a small chance of that happening, why do the Vol jump close enough to a moon or any celestial body to cause that effect? Why not do the jump from like if they're here, like out here somewhere? Yeah, great, it looks good for, optics. But rather be safe than sorry. But that's me. So what's going on here? Administrator, you may have noticed that the moon is broken apart. The crew are aware of this. Many rumors are spreading throughout the station. You'll have to make an official statement. Our fault, humanity's fate. Contact humanity suffers warlike instincts. Something must have happened during the test jump, being such a high-profile event. Now, it did say... Hey, Lady Monk, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It did say that something happened in their security programs. This is Ixion. I'm going to hop out of this real quick. Oh, I can't hit back. We're going to do this one.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Yep. It is a survival game in space. Think Frostpunk in space. So we are now piloting the Tiqqun. Something went horribly wrong. I'm not going to tell you what, since you kind of came in late in the stream, but I completely understand that. Feel free to get the game if you want to try it out. It's $20. $30. Sorry, I apologize. $30. And we are now trying to ensure the survival of humanity while dealing with all the shit going wrong. Station. So what's this? Administrator and the crew are asking a lot of questions about the state of the Earth. Munchi behavioral algorithms predict a decrease in productivity of 22%. Those questions go unanswered. As administrator of the Tiqqun station, you should find some answers. Yes. Done. So immediately, we're going to send our science ship to Earth. Find an asteroid with iron deposit. Resolve the event Earth. Feed 1,000 crew members. That's a problem. That's a big problem. It takes 5, 10, 20... to feed 200. So we would need 100 of these. Okay, we are kicking this on immediately. Is there any tech we can begin researching? Okay, we need more than insect farms. And there's no tech we can technically research right now, so we're gonna wait on that. We can find an asteroid with iron deposits. So, we have 30 polymer. So, we select the probe. We've got water, science, iron. There is a huge source of iron right there. So we're going to go ahead and launch a probe there. And we're going to go ahead and let time tick.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Slow things down. So summary of Earth data. No signals have been received from Earth. The ocean seems to have evaporated, and the surface temperature has risen significantly since the Tiqqun was lost in orbit. Atmospheric readings indicate the presence of strong dust storms and dangerously high levels of carbon dioxide, radiation, and microplastics. The blue planet will never again deserve its name. So, we can either scour the globe, investigate personal location. Hey! Law in der Philasian? Yes, we do need alloys. Investigate Dolos headquarters. We're gonna scour the globe for survivors first. In each of these holes, we don't even have room for 1,000. So, let's immediately build a mining vessel. So there's 20 of our precious polymers down. And, well, we can store iron in here for a little while. So maybe we let that sit. Lollandir Philasian. That is how I'm going to see your name. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Pause. Mine 57 iron and research the steel mill. We can't do that. We don't have space to store the iron. So we're actually going to hold on. Although hull integrity is falling fast. So, but there's no point, because we can't mine the iron. Oh, that's why. Let's activate hull repair. So we need science first. And we're only down to 11.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Pause. Back to Earth. Alright. Iron, polymers, and a ton of science. After a long search, we have found nothing but rubble. We've seen no signs of life, not even a corpse. The lunaclism seems to have caused a series of events that have precipitated the collapse of thermo-industrialized civilization. Thermo-industrial civilization. Huh. Earth has become a toxic and arid wasteland, scoured by harsh winds, now more inhospitable than Mars. The only remnant of civilization we found was a fallen steel, where the city of Washington once stood. Stuck in a crevice, it had been sheltered from the wind. A prayer imploring divine forgiveness was engraved in gold on its surface. Let's do headquarters next. Let's prioritize alloys first for repairs. And let time tick. Because we have space. There we go. We're repairing the hull. Yay, trust is building up.
The team has completed a task.
That was fast. The converted oil rig, which Dolos used as its state-of-the-art headquarters, is gone. Only a few metal scraps remain, scattered across an expanse of dusty, cracked earth. There is no sign of survivors. Even more science and more alloys. Great. And now personal. So, we know we have polymers. We know we're going to need alloys. We're also going to need carbon. So let's jump ahead. Let's see if we can find a good carbon source. There's water. More iron. Really? No. Science? That might be something to check out. I am going to trigger that now. Carbon seems to be an issue, so we're gonna have to... And we're probably gonna need silicon. So, we have 57 alloys. Perfect. We'll go ahead and slap that down. Could probably make that look better. We only have 35 science, so that's not changing anytime soon. We're okay on food. There is no time limit. There's nothing ticking down. So there's no rush to get things done quick. So since we're ahead on food, and we know we're going to need more, and we're very far, but I don't know how much power, I am going to build, maybe not alloys or polymers, but food. I will try to stock 200 food. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.